G'day and welcome to another lot of Outback Vaping. I'm Rob, or Blurt, and today we're doing a throwback, a recap I should say. Going back to the first device I reviewed. It's been about 6 months since I've been using this, and we'll do this on some devices, probably not all of them. As I've said the whole time along, I will go back through and recap on some stuff. So yeah, 6 months of use of the R150 by Hotcig. Pros and cons after 6 months of use. I'll start off with some quick pros. Quick pros is I've had no problems with my doors, magnets or anything else. Nothing's become loose in that aspect, so all my magnets are still fine. Panels have no cracks or anything in it. Buttons are still, as you can hear, very nice and clicky still, so none of that's gone. I haven't had any problems with juice leaking in and around anywhere. What we'll do is we'll pop our doors off, pop these batteries out, trying a couple of the vape cell at the moment. Supposedly not too bad a battery. So far I've got no complaints with them whatsoever. I obtained these through Vaporize here in South Australia. So yeah, give them a go. Not a bad little battery actually. So use them for a little bit longer and I may actually even give you my opinion on how well they work as a long-term use. Anyway, I'll bring it up here. As you can see, still nice and springy. I haven't seemed to have lost any of the tension. Oh, sorry, dropped me bloody panels. Anyway, doesn't seem to have lost any of the tension in the springs. No point whatsoever have I had any juice in and around the inside, unless it's been user error and I've over dripped, run down. It sort of seeps in between the cracks around here, that tiny little gap. But other than that, great. Still no play in the doors really. Little bit, but no more than what I had when I first got it. So that's the pros. The chip still fires fine. I've had no faults with mine whatsoever. I do know some people have had issues where the screen starts blacking out on them, but me personally, I have not encountered that with my mod as of yet. So we'll just bang these batteries back in. Hang on. One con I will say about this is the way they have marked the positive and negative. Unless you remember, it'd be hard to bloody read. So once again, please, companies, mark your positive and negative in a colour that will stand out compared to the background. So if it's a black background, do a white positive and negative. If it's a white background, do a black positive and negative. Please make it stand out a little bit more for those people that the eyesight's not as good as it used to be. Anyway, on to the cons. Really, so far I have had one con. The paint is shit. If you have a look at the bottom, just from sitting it down, it really did not last long, and juices pit it. My tank hasn't actually scratched it, but if you have a look, I'll hold that up like so, you can see it's actually pitted all around the top, and that's not just the paint, it seems to have actually pitted the metal underneath just slightly. So the metal, the alloy that they use for the body on this ain't the greatest, and the paint ain't the greatest. I may look at rubbing it back later and seeing if we can bring up the underneath and give that a bit of a clean up. But yeah, other than that, the R150, still a solid little device, still packing a punch, just as good as the day I brought it. And yeah, my only real letdowns are the paint job so far. So that's 6 months of use. It was even my daily beta for a little while. Took it to work and everything. Really had no issues with it whatsoever. USB, well, we all know I don't use the mod to charge anything, so to be honest I can't say anything about the USB connection or anything else, because to this day nothing has even been plugged into this. So I have also found out recently that if you really wanted to, you can actually get onto the Hotcig website and update and customize your own screen for these things. Haven't got around to it, might give it a go at one point, but once again, I'm not one for doing updates, and I'm not one for using the USB point to charge. I figured if something works, don't fuck with it. So yeah, anyway, Hotcig R150, 6 months worth of use, and it has held up. So yeah, give it a go, and thank you very much for coming to Outback Vaping. Rob or Blurt, and see you next time, mate.